Hey guys, today we're working with chapter 3-2, solving equations by using addition and subtraction. So we're going to be solving these equations now, and they're all one step. So we're basically going to be using all addition or all subtraction to solve these. And if you remember, that would be dropping the anchor like we did last year. So I'm just going to start with this one. So you drop the anchor down. And we need to get m by itself. So we need to do the opposite of what they're asking us. So here it says m minus 24. We need to do the opposite of subtracting 24. So we got to add 24. And when you're doing that in math, you have to do it to both sides. That keeps this over here will cancel out. Meaning the only thing we're going to drop down is m equals, and then you add these together. 36 and 24 gives me 60. So m equals 60. And on your assignment today, I will just put the answer as 60. You don't have to write m equals. You can just type in the number. Same thing on this next one. You're going to drop the anchor. And then you're going to add 79 to both sides because we got to get rid of that 79. So we got to add it here. Cancels out. So we're just left with q. Equals, and then he goes 132 plus 79 gives me 211. Okay. Same thing here. Drop the anchor. And you got to get rid of this minus 1/2. So you're going to add 1/2 to both sides. This is going to cancel over here, meaning we're left with p on that side equaling 8. Now here we have a fraction, they don't have a common denominator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite it so they do have a common denominator. I'll multiply the top and the bottom by 2. So then you have b minus 6 over 8 equals 5 over 8. And now I can drop my anchor that I have a common denominator. And I can solve it. So I get b left over there equals 11 over 8. And you can just leave it as an improper fraction. That is okay. And the same thing goes if we're subtracting now. So here's an example of subtracting. Drop your anchor. And we want to get the letter by itself, meaning we got to work backwards and get rid of all the numbers. So we have a positive 142. So we're going to subtract 142 from both sides. That'll cancel out, and you're left with d on that side. And then you're going to take 97 minus 142. And when you do that, you're going to get d equals negative 45. Okay, same thing on the next one. Subtract 64. Subtract 64, because we're dropping our anchor. This is going to cancel. And then you're left with just d over here equals 136. When you do fractions, like we are right here, you're going to do the same thing. Make them common. So this one we're going to times by 3. This one we're going to times by 4. And we have 9 over 12 plus x equals 8 over 12. Now we can subtract the 9 over 12 from both sides. These are going to cancel, leaving you with just x equaling negative 1 over 12. Now when you get the problem with mixed numbers, if you remember, we're going to do the wheel method first. So you have 7 times 4 is 28, plus 1 is 29 over 4 plus q equals, we're going to do the wheel method over here. 8 times 4 is 32, plus 3 is 35 over 4. And now we can subtract 29 over 4 from both sides. These are going to cancel, and you're going to be left with q equaling 6 over 4, which we can simplify down 3 over 2. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully we understand it. Thanks for watching, guys.